The By 357 Magnum changed everything for handgun shooters, and today on Scoper 360, we're diving deep into the 10 revolvers that define that legacy. In this special countdown, we'll move from budget-friendly compact carry pieces to high-end European masterpieces, testing how each gun balances power, accuracy, reliability, and real-world usefulness. Expect clear, no-nonsense breakdowns of design and performance, honest price context, and both objective pros-cons, and my personal take on who each revolver really suits. I'll highlight what makes some models legendary and why others punch above their weight, and I'll point out the handful of surprises you might not expect in a best-of list. If you like thorough, practical firearm reviews that skip the fluff and focus on what matters, make sure to like and follow Scoper 360 to support the team. It helps us make more content like this. Ready for the countdown? When you want me to continue, I will begin with the ranked reviews starting at number 10. Number 10. The Taurus Defender 605. Affordable and surprisingly capable, the Defender 605 represents what budget-minded shooters want: compact size, simple controls, and the versatility to run both .357 Magnum and .38 Special Plus P. Objectively, it's a 5-shot, stainless small-frame revolver with a 2-inch barrel, a weight that keeps it comfortable for carry at roughly 24 ounces, fixed sights that won't snag, and a transfer bar safety. For $350 new, you get a durable pocket or ankle carry option that tolerates light .38 loads for practice and still accepts full-power magnums when you need real defensive punch. Subjectively, the Defender won me over as a pragmatic choice. It won't win any accuracy contests at distance, but its manageable recoil with the right loads and its absurd value proposition make it an excellent entry-level Magnum. The compromises are obvious. Cylinder capacity is 5 rounds, trigger feel and fit finish are basic, and ergonomics favor small hands. In short, if you want a true budget .357 you can carry every day without crying over a scuff, this one earns its keep. Sliding in at number 9 is the Korth Sport, the German competition masterpiece. Objectively, this is a precision instrument, fully machined billet steel construction, a 6-inch Lothar-Walther polygonal barrel, an ultra-refined roller trigger system, adjustable sights, and an interchangeable cylinder system that can swap from .357 to 9mm. At a price near $4,500, it is built for shooters who demand unparalleled accuracy, crisp break, and an obsessive level of fit and finish. Subjectively, the Korth feels like a different category of firearm. Handling it is almost a sensory event. Balance, trigger, and barrel harmonize in a way most factory revolvers simply do not. This is not a practical carry gun. It is a specialist's tool for competition and precision work, and for that mission, it is hard to beat. Expect flawless mechanics and a price tag that reflects artisan craftsmanship. Number 8. The Ruger Spone 101. Ruger's goal was straightforward: make one of the toughest small-frame Magnum revolvers on the market, and they succeeded. Objectively, the Spone 101 offers a 2.25-inch barrel, a rugged triple-locking cylinder, satin stainless construction, a cushioned rubber grip that reduces bite during strings, and a compact footprint at roughly 26 ounces. Its durable construction and conservative price, around $660, give you a revolver that will soak up Magnum use and shrug it off. Subjectively, the Spone 101 is the sort of gun you buy for reliability first and aesthetics second. The trigger is honest, the controls are simple, and you won't be babysitting it. For concealed carriers who want proven Ruger toughness and are willing to accept a bit of blunt, predictable recoil, the Spone 101 is a safe, sensible pick. At number 7 sits the Taurus 692 Executive, a surprisingly refined Brazilian effort aiming at executive carry and target work alike. Objectively, it distinguishes itself with a 3-inch ported barrel, 7-round capacity, switchable cylinder system that simplifies swapping calibers, and an attractive satin finish. Priced around $750, it bundles features usually associated with pricier guns, porting to reduce muzzle flip, and a hand-tuned trigger on select units. Subjectively, the 692 feels overbuilt for its price. The recoil mitigation is effective, and the extra round is a real advantage in defensive scenarios. Downsides include occasional ergonomic quirks, and the fact that Taurus quality, while much improved, still varies relative to premium European makers. If you want more capacity and surprising refinement for the money, this is a solid contender. Number 6 is the revived Colt Python, the icon reimagined with modern metallurgy. Objectively, the new Python uses improved stainless alloys, a reinforced sight mount, user-changeable front sights, and that classic Colt ergonomics with premium walnut grips, all packaged in a 3-inch configuration that balances carry and accuracy. At roughly $1,700, it sits in the premium American revolver space. Subjectively, shooting a Python still feels special. The trigger is smooth, the balance is sublime, and the Python's inherent accuracy shines in both single-action and double-action work. For collectors and shooters who value heritage plus modern reliability, the Python provides a compelling blend of nostalgia and contemporary performance. Expect a bit higher cost of entry, but also a level of polish many shooters find worth paying for. Number 5 is the Manurhin MR73, a French engineering legend originally developed for elite police and special forces. Objectively, this revolver is built to extreme durability standards, proven in military testing, and designed to ingest thousands of full-power 357 rounds without degradation. With a 4-inch barrel, precise trigger, and a weight that aids recoil control, the MR73 is a precision service revolver priced around $3,500 in markets where it's available. Subjectively, the MR73 feels exceptionally tight and refined. It communicates mechanical quality from the first shot. It is not cheap or easy to find, and service support can be limited outside Europe. But for shooters who demand a revolver that can be trusted under the most punishing conditions, the MR73 remains a benchmark. Number 4. The Diamondback SDR. Objective highlights include a modernized defensive layout, 6-shot capacity in a compact frame, an ultra-smooth, non-stacking trigger, low-profile fiber optic sights, and a push-button cylinder release for rapid operation, all in a package that weighs under 24 ounces and lists near $650. Subjectively, the SDR is one of those rare revolvers that blends carry practicality with a trigger that feels custom-tuned. It draws cleanly, points naturally, and mitigates recoil better than many compacts. The finish and ergonomics are pleasantly modern, and the ease of maintenance is a plus. If you want an everyday carry revolver that doesn't feel like a compromise, the SDR is a strong recommendation. Number 3 is the Smith & Wesson 686, the L-frame workhorse, built for repeated Magnum use. Objectively, it's a proven platform with a 4.13-inch barrel option in the common lineup, stainless construction, a robust frame designed to avoid the wear problems smaller designs experience, and a reputation for longevity and smooth operation. Expect to pay around $900 for a new example. Subjectively, the 686 feels like a trustworthy partner. Predictable recoil, excellent aftermarket support, and a level of refinement that suits both duty work and hunting. It's not flashy, but its balance of accuracy, durability, and price makes it one of the most sensible long-term choices for shooters who plan to shoot a lot of full-power loads. Number 2 goes to the Ruger G-Pone 100, a gigantic dose of mechanical reliability wrapped in classic Ruger simplicity. Objectively, the G-Pone 100 features the triple lock cylinder system, modular grip frame that accepts many aftermarket options, simple disassembly without specialty tools, a transfer bar safety, and a 4.2-inch barrel variant that serves as a great all-around length. With street price near $800, it represents tremendous value for a lifetime service revolver. Subjectively, the Jeep 100 inspires confidence. Its solid, tank-like feel and ease of maintenance mean this is a gun you can hand down and still trust. Recoil is managed by mass rather than magic, and that practical engineering is precisely why the Jeep 100 lands at number 2. Finally, number 1, the Colt King Cobra. Objectively presented as Colt's crown jewel in the modernized revolver lineup, the King Cobra combines a 4.25-inch barrel option, premium wood medallion grips, an elevated fiber optic front sight, and fully adjustable iron sights into a package engineered for both competition and serious defensive work. Priced around $1,150, it aims at the enthusiast who wants traditional Colt DNA with contemporary improvements. Subjectively, the King Cobra strikes the perfect emotional balance. It feels like a true heir to the classic snake gun legacy while offering the reliability and sights modern shooters demand. It points quickly. The trigger is satisfying in single action, and the overall ergonomics make sustained accuracy accessible to a wide range of hands. For shooters who want a revolver that blends heritage, performance, and a refined shooting experience, the King Cobra is a natural pick for the top spot. That completes the ranked reviews. Objectively, you've seen a spectrum, from sub-$400 carry options to $4,500 competition masterpieces, and subjectively, you've heard which guns impressed me for everyday usefulness. Which guns impressed me for everyday usefulness? Which ones are collector's items, and which are specialized tools for competition or service? If you want, I can now produce individual short voice-ready clips for each gun, a comparison chart with pros cons, or a shooting scenario guide that pairs each model with the best use case. Before I wrap up with the outro, do you want those follow-up pieces, or should I move directly to the closing script that encourages viewer interaction?